So the highlights of my discussion this afternoon includes, I'll go through introduction, the factors driving the corporate and supplier partnership, emerging corporate and supplier partnership, leveraging data and technology, future of corporate and supplier partnership, conclusion, and then questions. So for the introduction, we all know that the rapid evolution in digitization, technologies and user behaviors are transforming the ways corporates interact with their partners. This goes to say that user experience means convenience, real-time, mobile first, and secure access to registered corporate services and information. So this also goes to say that the consistent fast increase in adoption of digital life and smartphones. Then again, we all know that the global COVID-19 pandemic has enhanced the integration of the physical and digital economic domains. So going by this, we can see that partnership management obligations are continuously changing. Corporates are reevaluating their role in the partnership supply chain. Then again, effectiveness of partnership management becomes a major concern for corporates. This now takes us to say that data and technology, therefore, becomes a vital enabler for managing the corporate and supplier partnership, facilitates delivery of services to the registered partners, enables secure access to online services and ecosystem integrations, which consist of customers, partners, banks, telcos, fintechs, regulators, and others. So I just got this snapshot from online showing off a typical example of partner ecosystem in a typical organization or corporate. In the tech partner, you have your technology partners, you have the value added, the service providers, the integrators, and then the OEM. These first and foremost provide services to the corporates and which serve as their partners. And this corporate in turn provide services to their customers. Now the challenge is ability to be able to integrate all these ecosystems to have an omni-channel platform that will ease the administration of these partners, integrating this partnership management into the business processes, into the core operations of the institution, so that at the end of the day, you'll be able to have a holistic view of your income and expenses vis-a-vis your budget, and also provide intelligence in terms of data to be able to know where your business is moving and the next line of action, and also enable you in decision making. Now let's look at this and the factors driving this corporate supplier partnership. First, I have the digital transformation. As we all know that corporates are moving into digital transformation. Same also applies to corporate supplier partnership. Digital transformation has made things easy because customer experiences and customers' needs are constantly changing. Then again, rapid adoption of migration to cloud services. Service providers are all moving to the clouds. Organizations too don't want to continue to invest in infrastructure because these infrastructures are constantly changing. The technologies are constantly changing, and the cost implication too, is too far. So based on that, most organizations are rapidly adopting migration to the cloud services. Same apply to the service providers for partnership supply. Then again, the privacy, security, and compliance. We all know of the data privacy regulations, because when we are talking about integration among different ecosystems, your suppliers, your customers, and others, privacy comes into play, security and compliance. So automating it enables you to be able to integrate your privacy, security, and compliance policies into your internal business processes and ensure that you comply as stated. More so, the platform providers too also drive the direction for this process. Then geopolitical trends and emerging technologies. As I said earlier, technologies are changing. They are very dynamic. The landscape is constantly changing on a daily basis. So also the platforms are also changing, and the application of these technologies are also changing. So you also find out that the platform providers are also adhering to the emerging technologies in providing these digital services. So we'll be looking at the leveraging data and technology in supplier partnership management. As we all know that the importance of technology or automation cannot be overemphasized because of the manual processes, flaws associated with the manual processes and inefficiencies. Now looking at technology to be able to transform these processes, we enable us to have a smart digital-first partnership platforms that can deliver omni-channel, smart, modular, and open partnership services. Why do we mention omni-channel here? Omni-channel here because you're having different integrations. You are integrating with your partners, you are integrating with telcos, you are integrating with technology, with regulators, you are integrating with your customers, and you're integrating with all sorts of integrators you have to do to be able to have an enterprise view, a holistic view that will provide insight into your income and expenses, into the monies going out and the money coming in, and the actual profits, and also enable you to have a holistic view into the inexperiences or efficient or errors that can be caused as a result of human errors. This automation will enable you to have that. So having a platform, an omni platform that will enable you to be able to integrate all this into a common platform and provide visibility to enable you to have a holistic decision making. Then we also look at the offering partnership as a service, being able to have a platform that is flexible, scalable, and easy to integrate platform because you're dealing with different ecosystems. Each of these ecosystems also have their platforms. So integrating with them enables you to be able to manage data and information well and be able to have a similar processes with all your partners. Then again, providing user-centric solution with streamlined cost management and due processes, which is very important in the subject of discourse, cost management and due processes. Because in cost management, we have a policy guiding that. Then having a platform will enable you to enforce the policy guiding your cost management and ensure that due processes are followed in terms of spending and be able to block the loopholes that may be caused as human inefficiencies. We also see that driving partnership inclusions to confidently assert their own capabilities through the services they offer. We're having a platform will enable you to be able to onboard all your partners into that platform and also to see the capabilities, the efficiencies they have to offer in the course of their services. Then again, last not be least, we're looking at delivering unique partnership management system that enhances security, very important security, because at the end of the day, you may have in the financial transactions too. You may also be integrating this platform into your core business processes and also even to your core financial services. This will now also eliminate duplicate data, managing your vendors, managing your partners, you know who is boosting efficiency, increases user satisfaction, and improves service levels. So we look at the future of corporate and supplier partnership. And we are saying that prospective growth of partnership services will require the following, but not limited. First, the existence of dependable and resilient digital systems driven by emerging technologies and data analytics. And why do I mention this? Very, very important, technology and data. Technology to drive your processes. Then that will also enable you to have a data, provide intelligence that will enable you to do the market intelligence, your customer intelligence, your needs intelligence, your income intelligence, and all sorts of intelligence, and do what? And incorporate that into your data analytics to be able to provide decision for management and the board. Then again, we look at innovative business model and ecosystem connections, seamless online experiences combined with enhanced security, privacy, and user control. These are what the automation will bring to the table. Also, dynamic online interactions among corporates, partners, device data allocations, business processes, and regulators. This is the very high recommended way enable the corporates to be able to interact with ecosystems, which are numerous, and now again and again, having an omni-channel platform that is very scalable We also enable you to be able to onboard your new partners at any point in time to increasing your business process and the regulators. More so, it also enables you to comply with applicable regulators to see that in line with your business processes, that you are adhering to all the regulators that you are supposed to comply with in line with your regions. Then improve corporate financial control, which is very important, because what happens here that when you have an automated processes, it enables you to configure all your data, do all your financial mappings, then have a quick financial decision making. Unlike when you're running a manual process, you also have the ability to make and receive payments within seconds. This also goes to say that you can also go ahead to integrate with your banks to be able to have your financial information at the tip of your finger in and out at any point in time. So let's look at the assurance of digital supply partners. And we are saying that compliance with data privacy, security, regulations, and seamless authentication experiences. We also look at the collaboration among major stakeholders across segments for a broader digital services delivery, adoption, and trust. What does it tell us? When we have a working environment, an acceptable platform that all stakeholders we adhere to and integrate with, it provides transparency, visibility into all the shared responsibilities between the corporates and all the applicable partners within the ecosystem. Then again, we look at digital experiences, agile digital experiences into the business processes to drive cost management, due process, and vendor management. This particular item is one of the key objectives and advantages of having an automated platform or using technology and data to transform this corporate supplier partnership. Why do we say that? For cost management, enables you to be able to integrate your cost policy into the platform and enforce the policy through system controls. And also due processes will enable that the required business controls, starting from the system identification, authentication, authorization, and accountability. This is where the due process plays role to ensure that these control processes are being adhered in the course of spending. Then again, your vendor management, right from the time of onboarding them, registering them, offerings, going through tender, offering services, and also give you the ability to evaluate them at the end of the year to know how well they've performed, and also to be able to assess them to make sure that they adhere to the agreed SLA. And honestly, these things are what the platforms will manage. And we also look at the maintenance of a credible database of partners or your vendors that will give the best value or service at the best market price available. What does it tell us? Having a platform or using technology and data to manage your corporate partnership will enable you to have a credible database of partners that provide similar services. And what does it give us? It gives us opportunities to assess their performance, create competition among them, and force them to come down on their costs and get the best of the services from them. Then again, the platform will also enable you to have advanced analytics capabilities that will provide partnership insight and service relevance while reducing fraud, waste, and abuse. Also very important, because data is all. Data will enable you to be able to provide adequate information. Your decision making will be data driven, because at any point in time, you're able to dive into data, do a whole lot of analytics and intelligence to be able to be properly guided. Another important assurance of digital supply partnership is monitoring the income and expenses versus the budget, then tracking the variance, recommending corrective actions, and follow up on remedial actions to ensure the adherence to the budget. This is also very important, and you can also do this when you have access to information or heuristic information, have visibility into end-to-end on your spend management, what comes in, what goes out, at what point, what, why, and how. If you're able to answer this question, these are the questions the platform will be able to answer for you to enable you to have a meaningful information and make a meaningful decision. So in conclusion, we'll be saying that data and technology are the frontier of corporate and supplier partnership in the emerging digital world. Then again, it enables innovation with enhanced data access, safeguard and share privacy to only trusted partners. Very, very important. Privacy is very, very important. So having a robust platform with all the applicable system controls embedded into it, we ensure that it is only the qualified vendors, the qualified partners that you will deal with at any point in time. And this will also provide a trust between the corporates and the partners. Also embracing a more adaptive and multi-layered approach to supplier partnership. We build an ecosystem of seamless and secure online products and services that customer can trust. When you have such system in place, you find out at the end of the day, your end users, your customers who you provide services, you provide more trust, more awareness to them. They have more trust into the organization, more goodwill, and make more sales and make more income. So with data and technology, corporates will become a bigger player in supplier partnership management. Okay. Thank you so much. That comes to the end of my presentation. Thank you.